What's going on, guys? Tuo Cruz here with Junchan. We're testing out some new equipment right now, and apologies if there's been some lagging. We're testing out a new SIM card here on our new phone and trying to get this to work, but it looks like we're getting a decent frame rate right now, so we should have a decent connection. Let us know in the chat if you're hearing everything okay, if you're seeing everything okay. We're just going for a little evening stroll here right now. But anyway, hopefully things should be working right now. Apologies for the technical difficulties. Chronic fish, yes it is, all good now. Ima okay. Okay. So welcome everybody. Finally we can do our test. So I'm not sure if you could hear me earlier in the video, so I'm going to repeat myself a little bit. But we got a new gimbal, so we're testing this out with Tuanchan's new iPhone to test some live streaming and walking. So our first outside live stream, not on our horrible Wi-Fi connection, now on our SIM card connection. But let us know if this is working. The cool thing with the iPhone is we can do both sides of the camera, so you can see us right here. And actually I think we got a wider angle lens here. Let me see if I can change this front camera. Oh no, we just get this angle for the front. But anyway, that's pretty cool. Really good quality front camera. Ne, ishitsu no camera da ne.
Dare no camera?
Dare no camera. Tuanchan loves her new camera.
Me!
Me. And the gimbal has some cool controls. We can change it different directions.
Oh, mask!
Oh yeah. And Tuanchan made this mask, by the way. Teizukuri. She made this all by herself. It's a little small for me, but it's really cute, so I really like it. Anyway, how's the volume, guys? We're using a special microphone right now, but I hope it's working because I'm not sure if the regular iPhone microphone is really good or anything. So greetings everyone. Hello from India. Hello from Germany.
Scotland.
From Jed. The quality is really sweet. Okay, that's great. We're happy to hear that. And from Novi. Quiet city. Yeah, not so much. We're right by a main road right now, but not so bad. Anyway, hello from Canberra. Hello from Scotland. Okay, cool. Getting a lot of people in right now.
Hi, Thomas. Hi.
We're wearing masks right now because we're on a public road. If we were on a more discreet road right now, we wouldn't really be wearing them. Because when we're outside and exercising, it's usually okay as long as there's not crowds, but you can see there's people all around us right now. So if we go on a side road, maybe we should do that, but it's not well lit on the side roads right now. We were trying to test this earlier, but it took us a little longer than expected to get the equipment working, and that's why it got dark, unfortunately. So thank you everyone. Lovely mask. Streaming is good. Chotto chisai ne. Little small. So people from Sydney, Yokohama, South Africa, hello everyone.
Wow.
All the way from Mount Everest, Nepal, no way. If you're messaging from and watching from Mount Everest right now, that's pretty awesome. Anyway, let's keep walking. Ikimashou.
Yes, bye.
Dozo saki ni.
Bye.
どっちに行く？まずちょっとこっちに行く？こっち綺麗からリニモも見るし。So we're gonna head this way. And oh, this is looking really nice right now. I was worried the video might be a little bit dark because it is really dark outside right now. But with the gimbal holding the stabilization, this is looking really nice. So I hope the quality is working well for you guys. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to bring them in. We're gonna extend this test a little bit longer. Just go for a nice little evening walk before we head back home for dinner. There's the train off in the distance. Let me see if I can change the camera. There it is, the Linimo. Just going off in the distance. Oh, this is really cool. We can change the cameras on here. So this is the iPhone 11 Pro, which we just got for Tuan-chan for her birthday. This is the telephoto lens, so it gives a nice little zoom. And there she goes. She's got her dance. Tuan-chan made a new video on her channel, by the way, today. Her first time speaking English. And this is the ultra-wide lens. And we're going to change this to the regular back lens. So just this one for right now. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining the stream. Thank you. We got Jeff from Germany. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Georgina from the UK. And hey, John from the Philippines. And hey, Reens from, what is this? Caicos Islands. Wow, lots of people from all over today.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on.
Tuan-chan's in an English-speaking mood today.
Yes.
So if you didn't check it out yet, go check out her video for her first time speaking English for a full video.
Okay, 練習. Okay.
今練習するの? She's gonna practice right now.
もう一回言うだけ。
ああ、もう一回言う。前からやる。
いや、難しい。Hi everyone. My name is Thuong. I am a Vietnamese girl.
ちょっと。
Oh, Linimo.
There goes the train again. Oh, this is really beautiful right now this time of day. Hey, Sean from Ireland. Hey, Vince from the Netherlands. And JH from Finland. From David, what city are you guys in? We are, the closest big city is Nagoya, but we actually live in Nagakute, which is a city to the east of Nagoya. Technically part of Nagoya's greater area, but I guess actually it's technically separate, but people consider it part of Nagoya's greater area. But it is a separate city. Oh, thanks, Paul. He said, Tuan did a great job with your video. Good evening. And from Husker, wow, you guys are getting really good. Yeah, we're upping our game right now. Really excited. I've been wanting to get a gimbal for a long time. And one of the reasons we got Tuan-chan the iPad or iPhone Pro was to be able to do these live streams. So we got the SIM card now, we got the gimbal now, and we're doing our first test, our spontaneous test. So thank you guys for joining along on today's very first ever outdoor live stream. I'm still getting used to all these settings here. Wataroka? Chotto mato. So yeah, we're getting used to these settings right now, but hopefully we'll get used to these quickly and we can make some more walking streams like this and maybe some bike ride streams. I'm not sure how the bike ride streams would work. That sounds really dangerous. And from Kaede, give my mom a shout out. She's a fan. Her name is Isadora Felix. All right, thank you. That's awesome that your mom's a fan. So thank you to Isadora. And from Peter, what's for dinner today? How's the traffic noise, by the way? I put on a separate microphone. Let me know if the cars are really loud or if this is good. Konya no bangohan wa nani? Vietnamese food. Nokorimono. So yesterday, Tuan-chan made some nem, which is Vietnamese fried spring rolls. And they're really good, but she made a lot. So we've got some leftovers. So we're gonna be eating that for dinner today. Leftover Vietnamese food. Always eating good food. Greetings from New Zealand. Devesh from India. And Gary from Raleigh, North Carolina. Wow, lots of people from all over today. I'll have to fix the chat function on the screen here. It's really small to see on the phone and while we're walking. So it's a good thing I've got Tunchan in front of me to sort of guide me and protect me from not walking into anything. But I'll try and get to your guys' messages. Sometimes if it goes off the screen, I can't see it anymore. So if I miss your message, just post it again and I'll try and answer it the next time around. From Peter, yeah, that's the maglev train, the Linimo. And it'll be going along here, right up here. What time is it there? Ima nanji?
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Almost dinner time. We weren't expecting to do this for too long, but we're pretty happy that we got this setup finally working. So we're gonna go for a nice little walk around the block and show you guys what it looks like at night here. Might as well give this setup a full test. The cars are not loud, that's great to hear. And Cheng from Singapore, Eli the bike guy from Da Nang. Welcome, thanks for joining the stream. And hope you're safe over there in Vietnam right now. Audio is good. The background noise is really in the background. Your voice is clear. Thanks, Vince. Glad to hear that. I really wanted to get this setup working and finally got all the equipment we needed. So really happy to hear that things are working. And I'm really happy with the quality of this camera. This iPhone Pro Max is doing a killer job and this gimbal is also helping. My arm's gonna get a workout today holding this thing though. 7 p.m. and dark already. Yeah, it gets dark early in Japan. Really early. That's one of the things I don't like about living here. And from Kaide, be honest, is Isadora a nice name or not? I think it's cool. It's maybe a little bit more rare. Chun-chan, chotto matte. Maybe it's a little bit more rare, but I don't know. It sounds, from a native American perspective, it sounds a bit more exotic. It sounds cool. Isadora. Yeah, sounds cool. And yeah, Eli, we're using a gimbal. We got a, what is this? This is an Atom. We got it off of a Kickstarter and we're testing it out the first time using it. So I'm using your recommendation with the iPhone and the gimbal and plugging in the Rode microphone. So first time putting it all together, we just grabbed this one out the door and testing this out right now for the first time. So yeah, just really wanted to get this going and see if it worked. I want to show you guys this real quick, and I've been wanting to make a separate video for this area one day, but I might as well come by here right now since we're just walking around. This is a bicycle storage area. So sometimes they have these by the stations. Oh, there's the police over there. We're not doing anything bad though. So anyway, this is a cool little bike storage area that you can use to park your bike when you come here and use the station. So you can see it's not too many bikes out right now because it's the end of the day, but during the middle of the day this will be pretty full. And there's top level and bottom level. But yeah, I wanted to come back here one day, maybe during the middle of the day, and show you guys some of the different bikes that are in here. And we're right next to a police station actually, and this is the entrance to the Linimo, which is the maglev train right here. And let's check up on some of the comments. Hello from Mumbai. Good to see you guys. Thanks for being an inspiration. and bought a bicycle for myself for a daily commute. That's awesome. Enjoy the bike, enjoy the commute. And from JH Cycling, it's hard to get into dark times when used to have light for the whole night. Darkness here after 10 p.m. Yeah, same thing in Michigan, especially in northern Michigan. It gets dark at about 10 p.m. in the summer. It's really nice. From James, you can't steal bikes from there. It's safe. I guess it's a little safer because the police station is right next door. But there's not too much bike theft here. The bike theft that does exist is just for cheaper bikes. So if you don't have a lock on your bike, usually the less valuable bikes are the more ones that are in danger of being stolen. For more sources, is this the car dealership street? Yeah, there's a lot of car dealerships in here. And koko ni wataru ka? Let's just keep walking. I was thinking to go up here and cross over to Apita. So this is a really cool area because this is a station for the maglev train. It's also a shopping mall over there called Apita. And there's a couple of different restaurants in there, a supermarket, and you can cross over on the top part, but we're just going to continue on straight this way for right now. So you guys asked, is this the dealership street? And yeah, I haven't really focused too much on these things on the channel because we're going by too fast, but we're going by a Porsche dealership right now. So check out some of these bad boys. I'm not too big of a car guy, so you guys might be more interested in this stuff than I am. So there are plenty of nice cars and dealerships over here. Nani iro ga ii? I like yellow car.
And red car.
もう一回言って。
I like
ここに。ここ。マイクここだから。
Okay.
I like
I like yellow car.
yellow car
Yes. And
and
red car.
red car.
Yes.
So you guys heard it from the lady herself. もうちょっと行こう。So definitely a well-lit street here, even though we're far from the city center. We're very close to the outskirts of the city, as you guys know, because we bike out this way all the time. So just another few kilometers and there's nothing straight ahead. I mean, there's stuff, but it's a lot more spread out and a lot more countryside. And from Kevin, have you considered going to the Netherlands for vacation? Great bike pass here. Yeah, we really want to do a Europe tour one day, a Europe traveling tour, a Europe cycling tour, and definitely the Netherlands will be a part of that list. So once things get settled down a little bit, we can move our residency to Vietnam, and if we can secure a long enough travel passport for Tunshan, we definitely want to head over there. That's the biggest challenge we face, is because the Vietnamese passport is really low level. There's a lot of restrictions in where she can go, especially because she doesn't really have any assets of her own, like a house or a car or a job or anything. So we're really limited on where we can travel together without having to do special applications for visas, unfortunately. So, but we definitely want to go to Europe one day. Tunshan definitely wants to go to Europe one day. いつかヨーロッパ行きたいね。
Yes.
Yes.
My dream. My dream.
Tunshan's dream. And it looks like the gimbal is getting a little rotated right now. I'm not sure. I know how to turn it and stuff, but I'm not sure how to re-zero. I really should have read the instructions on this before going out. But yeah, we definitely want to do our Europe tour one day. But for the time being, unfortunately, we're not really able to travel anywhere. And there are other places we want to go, and we'll probably go in Asia first, For example, the Philippines, we've gotten a lot of requests to go to the Philippines. We've got a lot of fans from the Philippines. So we definitely want to go there one day. And it's really close to Vietnam. And we want to go back to Taiwan as well, of course. We're going to stick with the close countries first where we don't have any visa issues. And then once we finish that area and we get a little bit more stable with our income and our living situation, we'll try and expand and go to some further away places. From Funny Cat, Denmark is very nice as well for biking. Yeah, a lot of the European countries seem to have really good infrastructure and focus on cycling. So we want to visit them all, honestly. A full Europe tour. Maybe get some nice touring bikes and just travel. Bike from country to country. And yeah, Amsterdam, definitely. We really want to visit Amsterdam. From James, you really need to climb the Alps. Oh, don't mention climbing for Tuan-chan. Tuan-chan hates climbing. Maybe if we're on an e-bike. And this is a bike shop, by the way. This is Cycle Joy, Jitensha Joy. So you can get some cheap bikes here. And they got some little folding bikes here as well. So a lot of these bikes are really reasonable. So check these out. These are like $200. And these folding bikes here are only about $140. Let me try and change the lens here. See, so you guys can see a little bit more of the bikes here. So this camera is just awesome. 3 lenses to work with. Mo jitensha ippai motteru jan. So it's dangerous for us to come to bike shops because we always want to get more bikes. Speaking of bike shops, we just did another bike shop tour, or filmed a new bike shop tour video. So we'll be uploading that on the channel. I still got to edit it, and there's a couple more videos going ahead of it, but maybe next week or the following week, you'll see some photos on our Instagram. Tuan-chan found a really nice new bike. So we got a fun new bike shop tour coming up soon. There goes the train, the maglev. Really quiet.
Oh, shizuka. Quiet.
Quiet.
Yes, I understand.
And again, sorry if I missed your guys' message. I can only see the last few messages here on my tiny phone screen. So if I missed your message, just post it again and I'll try and answer your questions again. Lots of loud bikes here late in the evening. So from James, Tuan can get a bike with pedal assist and you need to climb the Alps on a fixie. Yeah, so if we ever do some big climbing days like that, some climbing touring, I think we definitely want to get an e-bike or assist bike for Tuan-chan. So that way we can climb at a more similar pace and I can get a good workout in and she's not hating me for the whole trip. That's something I've sort of learned to realize is we're at different fitness levels. I have different experience than her, so we both enjoy it a lot more when she has a easier bike to work with. And so we definitely want to do that for our future climbing tour days. Otherwise she has no interest in climbing. How about a tour around the city using Mama Cherry with your beautiful wife? We've actually got a video just like that coming up very soon. It's already up on her channel, but I'm uploading one on my channel here, the Two Wheel Cruise channel as well, with a narration. Koko hidari ni ikko kana. Toneru, ya, toneru ni haitara mo tsushin ga nakunaru kara. Ja, kono kosaten made de kairi mo. This is a udon restaurant, by the way. Hanamaru Udon. And we used to come here quite a bit. But then Tuan-chan learned to cook udon, and now she cooks really good.
Very cheap.
Very, very cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Date place.
Date place. So a nice, cheap udon place.
Your date place. It's more cheap.
I'm just reading through some of the messages. Okay, from Eli. Oh, you can scroll through the messages with your finger. Thanks, man. Yeah, I wasn't sure because I'm using Streamlabs, and I wasn't sure if you have to add the chat separately. But okay, yeah, it looks like I can scroll through them right now. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, all the live streams we've done so far have been inside on my computer while Zwifting, so this is my first live stream on the go. And Eli does a lot of videos like this in Vietnam. While cycling, I don't know how you do this while cycling. This is pretty dangerous work, even just walking. From Steve Jones, awesome quality. Thank you. Okay, we're good to go. So I think we're gonna walk up to this intersection and then turn back and start making our way back home. Because we are hungry. Ne, onaka suita ne. This is a... Oh. This is another walking path over here, by the way. A nice little way to escape from the city. But we're staying over here for right now because we want to stay on the well-lit path so we can still see the video. What do you guys think about the lenses though? Right now this is the super wide lens, and the regular back lens is like this. So if you have a preference, which one you think is better, let me know. Wide lens or the regular lens. We'll stay on the wide lens or regular lens for right now. And I'll try switching back again in a minute and see what you guys say in the comments. Put the camera on your head. Yeah, that's not gonna work with the gimbal setup, unfortunately. Because I have the microphone mounted on the bottom, so I need to hold it. I can't place it anywhere. PMD, good day from Australia. Thanks, man. From Marco, man, Japan is a dream, so beautiful. Yeah, we're really lucky for sure. We live in a really nice area here in Japan. And we must be sweating in the humid weather. Actually, the humidity has come a lot later this year. And because of all the rain, it's been cooler. So it only just sort of started getting really hot lately. And it's been hot and humid during the days, but tonight actually it's pretty cool, I would say. I'm also in a tank top, so that helps. And I think this is as far as we're gonna go today on this street anyway, because we do gotta make our way back home. This is McDonald's, Tuan's one of her favorite fast food restaurants.
Big Mac.
Big Mac. And this is the Giant store. We've done a tour over there before. And our new tour coming up is the Trek store. So we're gonna make our way back. Donna michi de kairoku ka? So we're gonna cross the street here. And then walk on the other side of the street. The zoom lens is awesome. The others are too. Resolution is very good for a live stream. Awesome, happy to hear that. And now we're passing by some restaurants, so it's smelling like food. Yeah, we got a lot of McDonald's right here. I think we've got 3 McDonald's within like a 2-kilometer radius, or maybe more actually. But yeah, we can go 3 different directions and get to a McDonald's within a 5-minute bike ride, basically. From Peter. We got sushi here. Let's switch back to the wide lens. Ultra wide. Oh yeah, you guys see a lot more. I think this is better for these walks. You can see a lot more. So we've got a lot of rotation belt sushi restaurants. We haven't gone out to many restaurants lately because of the virus.
I want to eat sushi.
Tuang wants to eat sushi. Can you guys hear her voice, by the way? The microphone's pointed towards me, so you might not be able to hear her. Moikai? Nani?
Yeah.
Koko ni itte?
I want to eat sushi.
Okay, we just got her on the microphone. Yakitori for the win. Oh yeah, Tuan-chan loves her meat.
Yeah.
And from in Nagoya, is it maku or makudo? It depends on the person who you're talking to. I think a lot of younger people will say maku, but some people will say the full version, which is makudonarudo.
Makudonarudo.
Makudonarudo. Tuang has a very distinct walk, very confident. Yeah, she definitely does. なんか君歩くとき自信持ってるみたい。君の歩き方。なんか自信持ってるみたい。
I don't see it.
I was just explaining to her in Japanese what comment said. From Teresa, wide lens is good in night mode. Okay, I think I have the same opinion. And this is what it looks like when we don't have any lights, so yeah, it's a good thing we're staying on this road right now, which is well lit, so once we get back over here, we'll get back into the lights. But if we're on a side street with no lights, I don't think we'll be able to do this. So we just got to stick on the main roads. And from Christian, I like the wide lens. I can hear her great. Okay, that's good. I was worried if you could only hear me from behind the camera, but if you could also hear her in front of the camera. And from Sivoon, how does learning Vietnamese compare with learning Japanese? I'm actually going to make a full dedicated video for this, but some of you may know I've been studying Vietnamese pretty strictly, I would say. I've been studying almost every day for at least an hour for the last, it's been over 2 months now. And yeah, it's got some difficulties. She's sometimes really bad at paying attention to her surroundings, and she was walking slightly in the cycling lane. But there's definitely some difficulties to each language over the other, and some things that are more easy in one of the languages over the other. So in Japanese, of course, there's the whole kanji system, the Chinese characters in different alphabets, which is a pain to memorize. But in Vietnamese, the grammar and the words are pretty short and simple, but can also be complicated in different ways. But there's too much for me to go over in just this walking video briefly, but I will be making a separate video talking about my experience learning Vietnamese, and I think I'm also going to make some more videos talking about learning Japanese and talking about that subject a bit more. This is a karaoke place, by the way. Karaoke kan, or karaoke kan. 名前変わっただけ。ずっと前からあったよ。From Raj, hope to visit Nagoya next time. Good evening, by the way, from Yokohama. Thanks. Yeah, Nagoya is a cool place. It's good for living. Not sure how great it is for tourism, but there are a couple cool tourist destinations here. And they're spicing up the castle here, the Nagoya castle, so that's going to be really cool once they finish that. This is a manga cafe, a pretty big one. And you see there's a couple other things here. Darts, pool, karaoke. And from Marco, did you ever have knee pain? It bothers me all the time. Yeah, I've had knee pain. The worst time I had it was after a couple of years I wasn't really training seriously. And then one year I decided I was going to train and get in shape and start racing again. So I was training a lot. And I was riding every day and really long. And I think I sort of overdid it. I pushed myself. I didn't allow myself enough time to adjust. And I just had to ease off a little bit. But knee pain is really specific. It can really be different depending on the person and the circumstances. So I don't want to give general advice, but good nutrition, good supplements, and stretching can really help with that. Ronnie, nigiri from Family Mart, please. Sorry, we've got dinner waiting for us at home. We're not going to eat out anything right now. Maybe we'll do that in another live stream when we're hungry and don't have food waiting for us. From Alejandro, shout out to the Philippines. Yeah, we got a lot of fans from the Philippines on this channel, always telling us that they want us to go over there and visit, so hopefully we'll be over there one day. There goes the train. Or here comes the train, it just arrived. From Christian, would you ever get a motorcycle? Yeah, we're considering getting one in Vietnam. I used to ride dirt bikes a bit when I was a kid, when I was younger. So I really like motorcycles. And it would stick with the two-wheel cruise theme. And we'd be able to do some fun motorcycle vlogs too in the future. So definitely, I think we'll be at least renting them some days when we're in Vietnam, or riding scooters at the very least. Yeah, just like Paul says, a bad bike fit can cause problems, so getting a good position on the bike can really help. Wow, it gets really dark here when we're away from the lights. Some more dealerships. This is an Audi dealership. Every place is starting to shut down for the day now, though. Sorry guys, I'm still fumbling a little bit with the gimbal controls right now. I just literally turned on this gimbal for the first time, went out the door, and didn't practice with this at all. But I'll try and practice with this later so I can get some better control for the next live stream. This was not planned. If you're just joining later on, I literally yeah, just got all my equipment ready. I decided to go for a quick test. But if this goes well and we get a little bit more practice with the equipment in, I think we're going to be doing some more outdoor live streams like this in the near future. So be sure to like the video. Let us know you like these kinds of videos and if you want to see more. From Ronnie, I tried Super Chat but not working. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm not sure. Again, this is a new type of stream. I'm not sure if I set this up properly to allow Super Chats, but maybe if that's not working, I'll try and get that fixed for next time. And from Christian, yeah, I can tell your wife loves walking. Yeah, she really enjoys it. And we've always gone for walks together. And now she's doing more walks on her own. She's really enjoying the new channel. And working hard on making these new videos. Are you slipstreaming at the moment? Yeah, I'm in her draft. Hey Shez, welcome to the stream, to the spontaneous night walking stream. It's a nice change of pace from the norm. Yeah, this is really nice. If this works out well, I think we definitely want to make this part of our regular routine, a new style of videos. I'm still getting used to all the equipment, but yeah, once we're a master of the gimbal, a master of the streaming, hopefully you guys enjoy this. We can show some other places, and yeah, it's nice to go at this slower pace and just show things more in detail. When we're cycling by things, we don't always get to show everything and talk about everything. This is a pharmacy. So we live in a really convenient place. Like everything that we need is nearby. And have no... Oh. Gimbal just died. Let me try and reset this. Just reset the gimbal. Yeah, I think this thing is struggling with the heavy weight. We've got the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Yes. The biggest one. So I think the gimbal is struggling with the extra size. But we just reset the gimbal. It looks like it's okay. Bitrate seems a bit low. Yeah, it's a little bit lower because my SIM card can't support anything higher right now. We might have to pay for a little bit of a faster plan. We're kind of on the cheap plan at the moment. From Dale C, everyone click like on the video stream. Yes, please. Click like and subscribe. But I'm assuming you're subscribed already if you're watching the stream. Oh, we'll have a new video tonight as well. I'm not sure what time it is now. We've been walking for a while, but maybe it's about 8 o'clock now. We'll be uploading a new video at 9, and we'll be premiering that, so stay tuned for our next video coming up very soon. And from Eli, will Tuong do some walking live streams? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it'd be really beneficial for her to do a walking live stream because it'd be difficult for her to understand the English right now if she's on her own, and she wouldn't really be doing any talking. On Tuang-chan's channel, she does more immersion. She doesn't really do any talking. And so I'm not sure if the live streams, she could do them. It'd be really convenient because that way she wouldn't need to upload the video later. But it would be a little bit lower quality. So I think it would be better for her to just film the video in 4K, upload it at max quality, and then upload it later. Because the benefit of doing live stream is, yeah, you don't need to edit the video and upload it later. It's already done. And the other benefit is you can communicate with your fans directly. But for her, I think the pressure would be a little bit high right now because she doesn't really understand that much English and she doesn't do any talking. So I think we're just going to stick with normal videos on her channel and upload high max resolution 4K. And if we do a walking live stream, maybe we'll do it on this channel. I don't know, we're open to different ideas. There's another dealership here, by the way. So what is this? Abarth? I'm not too familiar with this maker. This is another popular fast food restaurant, Osho, Chinese food. And this place is always packed. Lots of people here. They have the person back here that patrols the entrance to the parking lot because so many people come in and out and it's dangerous along this path. We are sweating now, by the way. I think this walk and the humidity is getting to us. But it is windy today, so we're getting a nice breeze. So that's nice. And from Mickey, where do you work in Japan? I am unemployed at the moment. So we quit our jobs with the plan of moving to Vietnam around May or June, but Vietnam shut down and unfortunately we've been unemployed for the last few months. But it's not so bad because we can spend more time focusing on other things and building our YouTube channel, and we work on some other blogs as well. So we're unemployed at the moment, but we're just working on our own projects until we get kind of a green light to go. But worst case scenario, we might have to start looking for other jobs here in Japan in the near future if it looks like we're not going to be able to move to Vietnam in the next few months. So that's things we're considering. We're getting near the end of our stream because we're getting back close to our home and we got to eat dinner. So I think, yeah, let's end the stream here. My arm is getting tired. So are there any last few comments? I'll try and go through everything. Japan, let's see. From Mito, all right, enjoy your dinner. Thank you. Christian, 8 p.m. in Japan right now. Thanks. Yeah, it's dinner time. We passed dinner time. We'll be uploading a new video in another hour at 9. And from Aston, how long have you been staying in Japan? We've been here over 5 years now. From Christian, your videos look so good in 4K. Thank you.
Thank you.
君のビデオ質なんかすごくいいって。
ありがとう。よかった。
よかった。She says thank you.
So much. Oh. We need to go to market.
何？ちょっとまだそれ読んでないよ。Okay. And our birth is.
Oh, 暗くなった。
All right. I'm having difficulty scrolling through the chat right now. It seems to be frozen. Oh, there it goes. So Japan, from Jay, Japan looks safe at night. Yeah, it's safe all day. I never really feel in danger here. I always feel safe in Japan. Barth is Italian for scorpion. Okay, that's good to know. Again, I'm not a car guy. And from Shez, of course you have a taiyaki mask. This is homemade by Chun-chan. And just going through the last few comments here. We need TWC cruise masks. Yeah, maybe in the future that'd be a good idea. It seems like masks are going to be more mainstream moving forward in other countries and not just Asia. Most importantly, you get to spend time together. Yeah, that's another cool thing about doing these walking live streams together in our cycling videos. From Thomas, thank you for the last video and have a nice dinner. Thank you. And from Eli, good job on your first mobile live stream. Thanks, man. Yeah, always watching your videos for inspiration. If anyone is interested, check out Eli's channel. He does a lot of live streams, cycling live streams in Vietnam. So he can show kind of an insight into what our life is going to be like there once we move. And thanks everyone else. Man on the bike, cheers. From Dale, thanks for sharing. Enjoy dinner. From Minami, you look exhausted, bro. Man, this gimbal is heavy, and this iPhone is heavy, and this mask is, yeah, cutting off my air. So there's no one walking right here right now. It's okay. So thank you, Aston. Thank you, Evil Oatmeal. And thank you, everyone. We'll see you next time here on TWC Cruise. Thanks for joining our little test right here. And we'll see you next time on our next live stream. Stay tuned. We'll have a new video up in the next hour. See ya.
Bye bye. No sharing.